Hello, class. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you had a restful and yet enjoyable spring break. I am uploading a video to kind of update you guys as far as some district changes, as well as some AP curriculum changes and changes to our AP exam. I want to keep you guys as updated as possible. So the first thing we're going to talk about is definitely going to be the district. Now, the district's plans are not completely clarified yet, but what it looks like is going to happen is teachers are going to continue teaching this next week as far as our online lesson plans. And it looks like what the district is probably planning in the state is to actually start shifting to assignments and lessons using the digital platform that are across the board for each grade level. So meaning each grade level is going to have certain lessons that everybody is going to work on. And teachers are going to be there to assist students and support the learning, but it looks like we're not going to be actually creating the lessons themselves. So for this week, what I want us to do is go ahead and have that quiz as we had planned with the homework to turn in. But I want us to go ahead and work on reviewing for our AP test a little bit. And I want us to go ahead and already have a practice exam. Now, this is not going to be a full practice exam, and we're going to dive into why in just a minute. But I want to make sure that you guys, walking into that next week in which you have lesson plans being prepared by administration or the state, I want you guys to have already completed one practice exam so you know what to work on and really study before those AP exams in May, as far as this class goes anyways. So in addition, technically we're supposed to go back to school April 17th. Now, that can be extended, and I personally think that it probably will be extended. But as of right now, we are not going to have school completely online for the remainder of the school year until that gets extended. In addition, you guys need to know that there are definite exam changes and just changes to the AP program that is happening overall. I'm going to show this to you guys because I don't really know if you have access to this with your College Board. This is my College Board account, and as an educator, we had this update just letting us know, and since I'm not really sure if you guys have access to this, I want to show this to you and kind of talk about some of these things. So the big takeaway from this is that your AP exam is not going to actually be at school, in person, face-to-face with an administrator giving the test to you. It looks like you guys are actually going to take the exam from your house. It's not going to be the full length of time. It's going to be 45 minutes. In addition, if you see here, College Board actually says a free response exam. So what that means is our exam is going to probably consist of SAQs or an LEQ, but it looks like you're not going to have any multiple choice with this, and it also looks like you're not going to have a DBQ, with it being 45 minutes long. DBQs usually take an hour, so we can expect that your exam is going to be probably an SAQ or an LEQ. Now, College Board has said that April 3rd, they should have details as to what you guys will be taking, whether that's the SAQ or the LEQ. So what I plan for us is Friday, I'm going to open up a practice exam for you guys. This is the last thing from this course, from this week as far as me planning for this course. And so that will rather be the SAQ or the LEQ, depending on what College Board says. So I'm going to wait until they've posted what their plans are, and then I'm going to have that practice exam exactly how you guys will be tested, so that you have practice running through that exam, and you can figure out really what you need to work on in the next month. Some other things. if you look down here, College Board has said that if you guys are, if you want to go ahead and cancel due to health reasons, really doesn't say you have to have any reasons, but cancel your exam because of the pandemic that is going on. College Board states right here in bold, if you want to read it, that you can actually cancel without the usual fee that you will have. So know that that is an option to you guys. Although I definitely recommend you going ahead and taking the exam. If you're worried about not having internet access, you're worried about rather your phone or your computer or tablet would be able to pull up the testing software, then you can definitely email me and let me know, and we will work something out for you. So I want you guys to know, in addition, the curriculum that you will be, or the content that you're going to be tested over has also changed. So we're going to scroll down here to U.S. History because we are near the bottom. So units 1 through 7, which that means periods 1 through 7, is what your exam is going to cover. So this quiz this week is on period 8. The content from this quiz you are not going to have on your exam. So what that means is that the cutoff, period 7, is the aftermath or the effects of World War II. So that's going to be your curriculum or your content cutoff. So we're going to be covering everything, or your test is going to, your exam, your AP exam, is going to cover anything from the content we got into in August all the way up to the effects of World War II, which is why we are no longer going to be having reading assignments. I know that we had planned to continue our reading for period 8 using this digital platform and having you guys continue to upload readings, but seeing as you're not going to be tested over that content, I would prefer you guys to actually focus on using this extra time to review, to prepare, and get ready for that AP exam. So we are no longer going to be having our reading homework. All right, guys, I think that is about everything. I will post a little video probably Wednesday, letting you know exactly what the district decided. Try to stay up to date yourself. A lot of the information I'm telling you, I watched myself from videos published by or put forth by the superintendent, so you guys have access to that as well. Try to stay up to date. Make sure you have everything for the class turned in by Friday, especially since it looks like we're fixing to be transitioning. All right, guys, stay safe, do your work, and I will update you more in a